So if you just started a brand new survival world in Minecraft Bedrock, and you want to make some quick and simple farms that will help you out through your entire run, well, this is the perfect video for you, since I've got 5 easy farms that you can make in any survival world. So the first one is this super easy bone meal based sugarcane farm. It takes only about 5 minutes to build, and once you have a good supply of bone meal, you'll be able to run it and get thousands of sugarcane per hour. These are all the materials you'll need. As you can see, it's very simple, and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is break a hole that's 2 by 3 blocks. Then you're going to want to take your chests and place them here and here, and then take hoppers and make sure that they're going into the chest. So just like that. You can sneak and click on the back of the chest. So it looks like that. Next, you take your mud, you put one on here and one on here. This is basically used because if you drop an item on here, it can go through into the hoppers. Now, you're going to want to take your water, put a stair and a stair here. Then place a glass block here and here to keep the water in, and same with the back. Then waterlog both these stairs. This will allow you to plant your sugarcane on top, because if you had like no water, then it wouldn't let you plant, and then if you didn't have stairs, it would make it so you have to place a block here, and that would just be a little bigger. So yeah. Next, you're going to want to place some blocks like this and like this. This will be where your dispensers and pistons go. So the first thing is you put your dispensers, your pistons. Then you take your sticky piston and your observers, and you put a piston here. It might flow out, it's fine. You put a piston like that. Observer, observer. Now this is just a temporary one. What you have to do is go down here. So that one's upside down. Get rid of this middle one by just getting another, putting it on top. That one could be a temporary block, doesn't really matter. Then you take your glass and you put it all on top of this until it's about 1 block taller than the observer. Then you take it, you put it 4 blocks like this, and you can make this wall. Nice. Then you make this wall as well, and you put 2 blocks here. And that's basically your entire farm. So all you have to do now is take some redstone and put it like that. So that's the entire farm done. So now, all you have to do is come up here and break this block and this block. And as you can see, you can reach these. So you get your bone meal. Just get a few stacks. You put some in this one and this one, and you can close it back up. You can put trapdoors if you want, but I usually like just keeping it closed. Oh, and I almost forgot, you put your lever here. Oh, never mind. You don't do that. You have to first put your sugarcane like that, and close back up, and there you go. I have no idea what is happening here with it moving all around, but there is making lots of sugarcane. So this farm basically depends on how much bone meal you put in it. So the more bone meal, the faster it will run. So this next farm, you're gonna need to go to the nether. So the next farm we're gonna be building is a piglin bartering farm. Basically, in Bedrock Edition, there's a glitch where if you have a moving gold block, take some gold out, hold on. Oh, wrong one. Take some gold. If this gold block is constantly moving, it'll basically make these piglins mad. And if you take your gold, you drop it right there, they'll actually trade at like insane speeds. Like, look at all that loot. And that's a full stack. And now you have all this stuff, which is like super OP. So there's like leather, which is used for like books and stuff. Happy ghasts, ender pearls, gravel, obsidian. So this is an obsidian farm. And yeah, it's so fast the hoppers cannot even keep up. And look at how much stuff this has made. Like, look at all this. So this is all you're gonna need. This is all the farm materials. Oh, I forgot to put glass. All the farm materials are here, except some glass. But yeah, and then you're gonna need your piglins, name tags to name them, and a bunch of gold. The first thing you're gonna want to do is break these blocks, just like that. And then you take your lever, you put it here. You put your first sticky piston, and then you put an observer here. Almost forgot. You have to actually break one more. You put your other observer there. Oh, never mind, you don't. Then, or you don't break that block. Then you take your sticky piston, you put it on here. You take your gold block, and that goes there. You take your chests, put them just like this. That's the collection system. Although you're probably going to want a better one because this farm produces simply just so many items. So you just put your glass around this. And you take your trapdoor and you put it like that. I like to have stuff like here and here in my worlds, so then you can't pick up the gold as easy. Like, obviously the piglins can still do it super easily because they can just pick it up through the trapdoor, but you won't be able to pick it up as easy. And then make sure that you keep a corner like this, so then you can actually pick up the items, because they can despawn if you just leave it like the storage system like this. So take those items away. You have to take your name tags and name them sub to MK Wilbur. So yeah, that's the best name to do. It'll give you 7,000,000% more drops. And you just get all your piglins. Make sure to name them sub to MK Wilbur. That's a baby. You make sure to name them sub to MK Wilbur. Yep, just like that. Make sure to not have any children in there. Okay, I'll just kill these guys. Let's start again. Okay, you take your piglins, you spawn each one, or you don't spawn them because you're in survival. I'm assuming you just lead them in here, and then you just make sure that they're all named. You now just take your gold. Oh. You take your gold and you throw it onto there. And you just turn on the farm. And there they go. Basically, they'll actually shoot the items whichever direction you're actually standing in. So if you're standing back here, they'll shoot them this way. And if you stand over here, they'll be in this corner. Which is something pretty weird. And just like that, 3 piglins have bartered 2 stacks of gold in like less than a minute. So now you have all these items. I think I may have deleted them because I'm in creative. Like I may have deleted some of the items, but yeah. Okay, so the next one, this will go perfect with your piglin bartering farm. This is a auto sorter. Super simple. It's basically the design that everyone uses. I'm sure there's lots of other tutorials, but watch mine. I'm joking, watch whatever you want, but yeah. So, this is all the items you're going to need. You do not need gold, diamonds, and emeralds. You just need these items. These are just the items to build, and then you're going to want 12 items that are filter items, and then these are the items that I want to sort, so I'm using these. So, this is a super simple design. So, all you have to do is take your chests, you place them just like this, then you place another layer. Perfect. And then you take hoppers, you put these all into the back, you put a row of blocks like this, redstone torch, redstone torch, redstone torch, oh, redstone torch, then repeaters all on the back, blocks, and then you cover it all up, put redstone dust all over the top, except these three, where you put comparators facing this way. You put hoppers facing into these comparators. Make sure that they're just like that. These are going to be like the, I guess, filter hoppers. Then you go up with some temporary blocks or whatever. You place your input chest. So basically, any items that you want to sort will go in here. And you place your output chest. Then you connect that. And there you go. That's literally all it is. Now, you come to the back. You take your filter items. You put them just like that. And then you take the item that you would like to sort and put it in here. This will go down to 41. And the items will go into here. So now, you just fill it up. All the items that you would like to sort. So I'm doing different ores. And there you go. That is the full thing. It will, I think, yep. So that one's gonna go first, and then it'll be this one. But yeah. And now, this is a very simple one. Probably the simplest. Or that one, I'm not sure. Super simple, easy cobblestone farm. All you need to do is tape your mouse down, or tape your controller down, I don't know. And it will automatically mine stone and regenerate itself. So yeah, just like that. And it will go into these chests. So all you need is a pickaxe. Doesn't need to be netherite pickaxe, any pickaxe. Then you need these. Ladders aren't on mine because I'm in creative and I can fly up, but I have ladders sometimes. So then you can, yeah, get up. But these aren't needed. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your chests, place them like this. Doesn't need to be on this side, it can be on that side, whatever. Or maybe it can't actually because of these stairs. Yeah, never mind, they have to be on this side. Then, you put hoppers into them. Oh. Make sure that they are going into the chests. You can take, now you take your glass, you put it like this. You put upside down U of glass, and you put your sign right here. Oh, I almost forgot. Right, sub to MK will. Okay, I'm LARPing. Now you just take your glass like this, and you put it all around. And that's basically the whole farm. You take your stone stairs or whatever stairs, put them just like this. You waterlog each of these. And then because the lava is flowing on top and not to the side into this, it'll generate stone, which is actually faster to mine. And you can mine with a haste beacon than normal cobblestone generators. So, for example, if you were to have this, it will generate cobblestone. But if you have, oh, okay. If you have this, it will actually generate stone. One thing I forgot to mention, this doesn't need to be glass, it can be any block, but yeah. So now I'll do a quick demonstration. So I will go into creative, and all you have to do is just stand here, and you can just mine. It does sometimes generate cobblestone, but that's sort of unavoidable. And because I'm not using a silk clutch pickaxe, it won't give me stone, but it will give me cobblestone, and that's really all I'm using the farm for. So, see, already lots of cobblestone, super easy. Some does get into your inventory, but that's fine. It will go into hoppers once your inventory gets filled. Okay, so I'll do a quick /clear. And here is the final farm of the video. It's pretty much just like, yeah, passive, but it's super easy to build. And if you have it like at your base or something, as you can see, it will just make cactus. So yeah, here are all the items you're gonna need. Just like this, super easy. Oh wow, it's actually making a lot right. So now, let's build the farm. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is place 2 chests in the ground like that, then a hopper here, and you take your building blocks, doesn't need to be stone bricks, and you just make a 5 by 5 square. So the inside will be 5 by 5. Super easy. I cannot do that. Okay. Yeah, 5 by 5. Then you take your sand, put it just like that. Put your water at the back. Make sure it flows like this, and make sure your hopper. I actually, like, yeah. Sometimes I've messed up building this and put it here, and then it won't actually go into the hopper. So yeah, don't do that. But make sure it goes into this hopper right here. Now you take your stained glass. Well, it doesn't have to be stained glass. You just put your glass. You make a 2-block high ring around this. Super easy. You put your torches so then it'll grow at all times, not just the day. Doesn't need to be torches, just needs to be any light block. Then you take your fence gates and you put them here and here. These are just temporary blocks. You put your cactus. You open these. Now, some people do use fences, but fences are actually worse because there's a thing where, let's just say I take a fence. It's pretty obvious, but a gate, you can throw items through it. A fence, you can't throw items through it. So yeah. And now, these will just passively generate it. And the good thing about this is that, let's say you break these torches and you put them, I don't know, here. You can actually layer this. So I'll show you what that looks. And just like that, it is now twice as fast. This is very scuffed. You could probably think of something better. Like, honestly, I just realized you could just have it like that and have this closed off and then there. But yeah, so now it's twice as fast. So if 1 billion cactus generates, it will very slowly, apparently, fall and come into this chest. During the time I've been recording this, 27 have gone into this farm. So that's actually very... I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I made most of these designs myself, or modified them, excluding that one, which is like, yeah, you just, like, it's obvious. But I worked hard on this video. If you would like to see more from me, consider subscribing. You don't have to, though. I just hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.